Okay, more in depth about this deficit commission. Here is a statement to the commission on the deficit reduction, and this is by James Galbraith and et al. There are other people involved in this statement, and the commission actually solicited their comments. Mr. Chairman, members of the commission, thank you for inviting this statement. I'm a professional economist, but I have served in a political role, now this is James Galbraith talking, as Executive Director of the Joint Economic Committee of the United States Congress. I'm offering this statement on behalf of Americans for Democratic Action, an organization co-founded in 1949 by, amongst others, Eleanor Roosevelt, John Kenneth Galbraith, Arthur Schlesinger, and Ronald Reagan. Accordingly, I would like to begin with a political statement. Number one, clouds over the work of the Commission. Your proceedings are clouded in illegitimacy. In this respect, there are several issues. First, most of your meetings, apart from 2 open sessions which took place recently, which were plainly for show, are secret. They are conducted behind closed doors. There is no justification for secret meetings on deficit reduction. Secrecy breeds suspicion. First, that your discussions are at a level of discourse so low that you feel it would be embarrassing to disclose them. Second, that some members of the Commission are proceeding from fixed, predetermined agendas. Third, that the purpose of this secrecy is to defer public discussion of cuts in Social Security and Medicare until after the 2010 midterm elections. You could easily dispel all of these suspicions by publishing video transcripts of all of your meetings on the internet and by holding all future meetings in public. Please do so. Second, there is a question of leadership. A bipartisan commission should approach its task in a judicious, open-minded, and dispassionate way. For this, the attitude and temperament of the leadership is critical. Galbraith goes on to say, I first met Senator Simpson when we were both on Capitol Hill. At Harvard, we became friends. He became friends with my late parents. He is admirably frank in his views. But Senator Simpson has plainly shown that he lacks the temperament to do a fair and impartial job on this commission. This is very clear from the abusive response he made recently to Alex Lawson of Social Security Works, who was asking very important questions about the substance of the Commission's work, as well as calling attention to the illegitimate secrecy in which you are operating. Third, most members of the Commission are political leaders, not economists. Conflicts of interests constitute the fourth major problem. The fact that the Commission has accepted support from Peter G. Peterson, a man who has for decades conducted a relentless campaign to cut Social Security and Medicare, raises the most serious questions. Quite apart from the merits of Mr. Peterson's arguments, the act must be condemned. A commission serving a public purpose cannot accept funds. or other help from a private party with a strong interest in the outcome of the Commission's work. You having done so is a disgrace. This is a very, very long letter actually to this commission, and if you let me know if you want me to continue with parts of it, I could say more about it, but that's it for tonight. I think that should suffice. And remember, this commission was appointed by this administration, just like the economic advisors that he surrounds himself with are also appointed by this administration. Just keep that in mind.